Welcome to this week's Ohio Tech Report, where it's been another big week and we have another massive piece of news story that's happening in the tech world. But we are joined by Nicole from OndeCare. Nicole, thank you so much for being here. If you could just introduce yourself, share who you are, what you're building, what part of the state you're from, and we'd love to meet you.
Sure. Thanks, Chris. Thanks so much. I'm Nicole Paolozzi, the founder and CEO of OndeCare. It's an amalgamation of our legal name, which is On Demand Care. We're based in Cleveland, Ohio, and we are essentially the premium in-home care marketplace for all ages and schedules. And we're the customizable employee benefit SaaS solution, which provides full ROI visibility for employers. University Hospitals is our largest enterprise client. I'm proud to say that OndeCare Heroes, our caregivers, have fulfilled more than 1,000 hours of in-home care to date to employees, providing adult, elder, and child care. So these frontline workers can focus on taking care of the community.
That's awesome. Well, and it's been fun as a startup to follow your journey. When we first got connected, probably around 2 years ago, and any startup's tough, especially in the midst of a global pandemic. But it sounds like there's some incredible momentum for OndeCare, which we'll get to in a little bit. But before we begin, we do want to thank our presenting sponsor, which is Zendesk, for making this possible and supporting the Ohio Tech Report. Zendesk was built upon a simple idea: make customer service software that's easy to use and accessible to everyone. Zendesk's customer service and engagement products are powerful and flexible and scale to fit the needs of any business. They serve businesses across hundreds of industries with more than 145,000 paid customer accounts, offering service and support in more than 30 languages. Zendesk is headquartered in San Francisco and operates worldwide. If you want to learn more, go to zendesk.com. The best customer experiences are built with Zendesk. So, Nicole, if you're ready, we are going to dive into story number one for this week, which is a massive, massive piece of news reported in Crain's Cleveland Business, which we'll link. But this is a Canton-based company called Society Brands, raised not 100, $204 million. And Society Brands, which, as the kind of the lead of the story, which I love, is a little known company in Canton, just raised 200 million bucks. But they are going to use this money to buy companies known as FBAs, which do business on Amazon. And FBA stands for Fulfilled by Amazon. So it's kind of sounds like a package deal of bringing more businesses into the fold. But 200 million bucks, like, that's incredible.
Incredible. We raised a measly 1 million, but it definitely got us this far and started our momentum. But roll-ups, it's happening. It's even happening, obviously, to Facebook fulfilled companies.
Yeah, that's awesome. And again, another one which was new to me, I think probably new to a lot of people, and Cranes, little known companies, they said, but huge amount of money. And it's great to see the opportunities for raising capital that is happening in our state, because it historically hasn't always been easy, but that is hopefully changing. And so we're going to go now to story number two, actually, which just works really well that, Nicole, you're in Northeastern Ohio. So we have a second Cleveland area one. This is a Richfield company, OrthoBrain. They closed a $9 million Series A round. And so this is a company that helps dentists and dental service organizations integrate orthodontics into their practices. And I love the lead on this one is that they say they have a reason to smile. But another big round. This is $9 million, but that's a big Series A round. And it's more momentum for Northeastern Ohio, where you're at.
It's great for Northeast Ohio, and perfect timing for my 11-year-old that needs braces.
So exactly. Yeah, my parents still joke about my braces and all the retire or the vacation homes that could have been bought from all of that. So, but a cool story to hear this from OrthoBrain. We'll link this story also from Crain's Cleveland Business into the comments. And then story number three is actually an OhioX related one. And this is about our new Silicon Heartland t-shirt, which we've partnered up with HOMAGE, which is a Columbus-based lifestyle brand. They create these vintage clothes and t-shirts that are really cool. And so this is a play off the Ohio State seal, but instead of kind of the rolling hills of southeastern Ohio, there's computer chips, there's computers. It's a cool play on of our state seal, as I mentioned, and then to see it, and the shirt's very, very comfortable. So it's pretty cool. And then the other exciting piece, Nicole, is that a portion of the proceeds from all the shirt sales are going to go to OhioX, and our nonprofit is then going to take every single dollar and give it back to schools and nonprofits across the state to get students and get kids excited for careers in tech. Because you're building a tech business, Intel's building a tech business, all these startups we're talking about. It takes people to do it, and we have to have the workforce for it. So hopefully we can get some more kids excited about it.
Yep. Great idea. Excellent.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. And again, it's a very, very comfortable shirt. So people should check it out. But as we have a couple minutes left, Nicole.
Is the link going to be in the chat to be able to?
Yeah, we'll put the link. Thank you for that. We'll put the link in the chat so people can take a look at it if they want. And the other cool thing that I'll mention is it's been fun to see people when they've gotten their shirts, they've been taking like selfies and putting them on LinkedIn or Twitter. Some of them we know, and then others I've never met before, and they're just kind of hopping into it. So if anyone's watching, if you get one, feel free to post a photo on your social media of choice. You can tag OhioX, you can tag HOMAGE, and it'll be fun to see. But yeah, this is a fun, very, very comfortable shirt. But Nicole, with a couple minutes left, tell us a little bit more about OndeCare, what you're up to, anything in the news that you have coming, or how they can learn more.
So sure. So OndeCare essentially is a technology company, but our product is the service of worry-free in-home family care. We've replaced the high-end overhead of the traditional home care agency with technology and smart integration of our care concierge team. But we've also eliminated all the work associated with finding, vetting, and coordinating schedules yourself. Where we launched here in Cleveland in 2017, I scrapped together an MVP. But since then, we've spoken to hundreds of users, clients, and caregivers, and HR executives to build our scalable technology, which went live in March of last year. The biggest news is, we did raise our $1 million, not 9, not 204, but $1 million to build that technology and grow our team. But we also got into Techstars. We just finished the Techstars Longevity Accelerator in partnership with Melinda French Gates, Pivotal Ventures. It was so cool to have Melinda French Gates actually introduce our companies just 2 weeks ago or so. And I guess the big news going forward is we are launching our next capital raise in April to scale further in Ohio and expand to other markets outside of Ohio.
That's amazing. Congratulations. And I did see the Melinda French Gates news, and that's pretty cool. That's a big deal. So congratulations there. If someone wants to either use your services, or maybe the better question is if someone's a CEO watching, or in charge of HR at a company, and they say, hey, this is something our business could use. So we got about 30 seconds left. How can they connect with you, learn more about it, get their potential companies involved?
2 easy ways: OndeCare.com, OndeCare.com, or call our number. Our care concierge team is available 24/7, and our number is, believe it or not, 234-567-8911.
That's an amazing end of the note. But we'll tag OndeCare in this, so you can check out their LinkedIn page, or if you're on Twitter, or we're gonna put this as a podcast. We'll have it there as well to check out OndeCare and their website. But Nicole, thanks so much for being here. Thanks for joining. Thanks for sharing your work, and thanks for all you're doing to help build Ohio Tech. We appreciate it, and we'll be watching along.
Thank you, Chris. Thanks for being the fuel for the Ohio Tech ecosystem.
Great. All right. Thanks so much. Have a great weekend, everyone, and we will talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.